Okay, so let's start with the feedback. Overall, the first thing I would do is I would take all your animation, everything on time slider, all the keys, and I would reduce it to maybe about 20%, just to make it 20% faster. So maybe it'll go down to like here-ish. So just grab everything and move it over, and make sure to snap your keys before you get out of selecting everything. And I think that'll make the timing a little bit more heavier, to make it look a little bit more heavier for the bouncing bowling ball. Yeah, it's a little bit, I would say, slow. Not on the maximum height part, but when it's going up and when it's going down, overall it just seems a little bit too slow. That's why I'm asking you to do that. And let me see. All the bounces, they all seem pretty similar. Yeah, so that's good. That means that you've made sure that the shapes are evenly reducing. That's good. One thing though, when it's doing that dribble here at the very end, it has to be a little bit more faster compared to the other ones. So the other ones can be slow and even, but then here it has to be a little bit more aggressive, if you know what I mean. So try to get that balance. And so overall, just reduce it 20%, and then just check to see if the dribbles are maybe a little bit too slow, or it could be a little bit faster. Just check on that. Rolling is not bad. I would maybe reduce the rotation a little bit. It seems a little bit rolling a bit more than it should. So I would maybe reduce the rotation here when it's rolling off and stopping. I would say maybe 10-15%, something like that. Yeah, it's not a lot. So it's not that bad. It's actually pretty good, but I'm just making a little bit off would make it good. And rolling spacing wise, I understand it's a bowling ball, so it's gonna take more time to stop, but it seems like it's going a bit too much. Yeah, assuming this is an even plane, I would say this would stop around here. Yeah, around here. So how I'm gauging this is when it's bouncing, the spacing also diminishes. It's going this much here, it's going this much here, it's going this much here, it's going this much here. So the spacing is reducing, and depending on how small it gets, that should affect how much it rolls off. And by the looks of how it's stopping in the dribbles, it doesn't seem like it's gonna go too far, even as a bowling ball. And if your reference is doing this, chances are the ground on that reference video is not even. It might be a little bit tilted, or it might not be even, or stuff like that. And that's why it's causing the bowling ball to roll a little bit more off than it should. So definitely I would take that into consideration, but just looking at this animation, I would say stopping around here would be good. And yeah, that's about it. Everything else looks good. Coming back here, the rotation here isn't happening, so it looks like it's just sliding back. So I would finesse the details on that when you're moving it over to stop here. And if it comes back a little bit, same thing, make sure that the rotation is applied so that it doesn't look like it's magically sliding back. Other than that, really good job. So yeah, keep up the good work. Next week is going to be the last video feedback that you're going to be able to get for this month. So I would suggest that you upload as much as you can. Well, the maximum is 3, and the assignments that you have left that I haven't seen yet are this bowling ball, and then the light ball, and the reference video for recording the side step. So those things are stuff that you can also apply for feedback if you want. Just letting you know, because next week is going to be the last week for the feedback. Okay, so great job. Have a great Thanksgiving, and I'll see you when you come back. Okay? All right. Bye.